Richard Madden can run me over with a bus and I'd still suck that dick. In that order. Hello, I'm Richard Madden. I play Bodyguard in The Bodyguard, and I'm going to read some thirst tweets. Everyone go see Cinderella because 90% of the movie is just Richard Madden's bulge and butt, and man, it's so worth it. And that's a fact. Nothing to do with the pretty girl in the blue dress. Richard Madden's jawline gives me man boners. And I appreciate that. You know, I used to say I hated chest hair and facial hair and stuff like that, and then I saw Richard Madden, and that was a life-changing experience for me. Thank you for that. I try so hard with this stuff. So, I'm late to the party and finally watching Bodyguard, and I think I'm pregnant after just looking at Richard Madden, which is something that does happen and you must be careful. Anyways, random thought, but I would let Jon Snow take me from my mouth and Robb Stark from behind, even if they don't shower. I'm worried about you. Richard Madden existing is a thirst trap. Is that a genre of music or a thirst trap? I'm going to take it as a good thing. Wow. Hashtag Bodyguard is pretty epic drama, and that's without even mentioning Richard Madden's butt. Bodyguard drops on Netflix today, and so begins my Emmy campaign for Richard Madden's left jaw muscle. It does so much work over 6 episodes. That is actually true, because a lot of the time, I had to clench because I didn't have a lot of words. I was thinking about Richard Madden on my flight, and my nipples got hard, which might have just been the aircon, to be fair. I want to bend Richard Madden over, pull his hair, make him arch his back and wreck him like an iron fist going through a wet sheet of paper. I do hope my mother isn't watching any of this. Taron Egerton and Richard Madden are going to play a couple. Thank you, gay gods. I didn't realise there were gay gods, but they have bestowed that gift upon us. And we got to the end of this horrible bucket.